Texas softball is undefeated in Big 12 play at 8-0. The Horns now welcome the #1 team in the country, conference rival Oklahoma, and Coach Connie Clark joins me now. Coach Clark, this is not the Big 12 championship. This is not the NCAA tournament, but how big is this series? What's at stake?
Well, I mean, it's obviously, and it feels like a super regional type of situation, and you know, two great teams going at it. So it really wouldn't matter, I guess, what the rankings were if it was Texas OU, because it's, you know, it's always a battle year in and year out. But, you know, certainly we're excited about it, and you know, it carries major implications on probably what will happen for Big 12 situation and then RPI for selections for NCAAs. So it's a big weekend for us.
What is the key to this series for you?
That it's at home. You know, I really believe that. You know, we went up to Norman last year, and God, you know, we went extra innings that first night, and that game was a great game. Could have gone either way, and they snuck it out from us, and got a good at bat from one of their hitters late in the game, and then, you know, we go in Saturday, and they took that game from us, and then we really opened things up and took the final game from them on Sunday. So, and part of that is being at their place. So I'm very excited that they're going to be here, and I think the crowds are going to be great for us this weekend. So to me, that's the key, because the teams are very, very even, and if you kind of line everybody up, even athlete to athlete, we're very similar in a lot of ways, so it should be a good matchup.
Those similarities come at the plate. Those similarities come in the circle. What will be a bigger factor, the pitching or the offense?
I don't know. Let's talk on Monday. I don't think we'll know. I think, you know, we know what we're going to get with Ricketts and beyond that, but you're going to have to go through Ricketts, and they're going to have to go through Luna, and you know, Chamberlain up at the top of their order, and Hoagland up at the top of our order, and so, you know, it's going to come down to the little things. I mean, we've talked to our team about that. They're well aware that you know, when you've got a pitcher like Ricketts and honestly like Luna, they get their share of strikeouts. I mean, that's going to happen. So you can't get consumed with that. You need to find that little seam, and whether it's a hit by pitch or a walk or something that happens to just open things up. So we're looking forward to the challenge.
What are the challenges that Ricketts specifically presents?
Well, she throws exceptionally hard. You know, she's one of the hardest throwers in the country, brings it, you know, about 70 miles an hour from a velocity standpoint, and she's left-handed, so you get a different look there, and she is very, very aggressive inside to right-handers, throws a curve that breaks into right-handers, and it has a little down movement on it as well, so it's breaking across two planes, and she's going to bring a game plan against us, of course, and we've got to make adjustments on the fly. We'll be prepared and ready for the challenge.
How do you simulate that? How do you prepare for her?
Well, we've got a couple of, we just call them our monster machines, you know. They actually have tremendous movement, and you can really heat those things up. So if we've got it locked in and it's serving up pitches that are 70 miles an hour that are breaking down and in to righties and then away to lefties, you know, it's a good scenario for us. So we had both machines rocking and rolling yesterday, as we will today and tomorrow, and so we are able to simulate that and hopefully get those looks off the machines that will help us.
Players have all talked about Blair Luna's confidence. How do you describe that mentality of hers?
She's interesting, you know. She's fun to. I've said it several times this week. I'm going to miss her and working with her in the bullpen. She's very low maintenance as a pitcher, and just, you know, goes out and does her thing. And oftentimes, if I see her yawning pregame down in the bullpen, I actually know it's going to be a great outing, because she's not thinking too much. She's just doing her thing and warming up. But she's so good physically. With her movement, you know, not very many pitchers are that multidimensional. You know, she's so good north and south with her rise and her drop, and you know, most pitchers, you know, might be very, very good at one thing and not quite so good at the other thing. So you don't always see, you know, somebody that's good with their rise ball be that good with their drop ball as well. So she brings that to the table, and then again, adding that you know, sure confidence on top. I think she's where we need her to be right now. I'm very much looking forward to her competing this weekend.
Well, as the Red River rivalry runs through McCombs Field, Longhorn Network will be there with you.
Great.
Thanks, Coach Clark.
Thank you.